Hi, I'm Ashley Bullington, and you're watching The Warmup, presented by your local North Texas Geico agents in the Colony, Keller, Arlington, Mound, Plano, and Mesquite. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you're all happy and healthy, getting to enjoy your turkey dinner with the ones you love. I'm thankful for my friends, family, and for you guys, our Inside High School sports faithful. I'm also thankful that you took some time out of your family day to watch The Warmup. Whether you're in a food coma or you're hangry and just trying to get some peace and quiet while you're waiting to eat dinner, I am so excited that you've tuned in. We have an exciting slate of games coming at you this week on Inside High School Sports. Argyle and Waco La Vega are going head-to-head in the regional round of playoffs this week. The Eagles have put up a perfect 12-0 record in the 2020 season and are ranked first in their division. This team has some crazy offensive firepower as they score a minimum of 35 points a game and are averaging 45 points a game. CJ Rogers is averaging 227 total yards per game, and running back Tito Bice is leading the team in scoring. Argyle is favored in this one by 16 points, according to Max Preps. DeSoto and Duncanville have a big one that'll be for bragging rights in 11-6A. The Panthers are 4-0 in district play this season. Duncanville is ranked 7th in the country, 1st in the state, and number 1 in their region. DeSoto is also 6-1 overall for the 2020 season, with their loss against district rival Cedar Hill in the Battle of Beltline. DeSoto is ranked 4th in the state and 2nd in their division, with a high-powered offense and tough defense. Samari Collier is averaging over 300 yards per game and is giving this Eagles squad a big-time threat as he's versatile on the ground and in the air. Duncanville is favored in this one, but not by much. It's one of the newest but most exhilarating rivalries in DFW as Trinity and Haltom are going at it on the gridiron. The Trojans are 6-1 for the 2020 season and are dominating their opponents on the ground with their rushing game. They are averaging 46 points per game. Junior Ollie Gordon has been injured for part of the season, but the platoon of running backs has been hard to stop. Haltom has won the last 2 meetings between these two teams. Running back Allen Reynolds Jr. has been a key piece of this offense, averaging 131 yards per game. Trinity is favored in this one, but it will be a fun game to watch between the Buffaloes and Trojans. Our game of the week is the Battle of the Axe, as Flower Mound Marcus and Louisville go head-to-head. The Fighting Farmers beat Coppell 39-14 last week, as Taylon Green and Damian Martinez lead this offense. Green is averaging 322 total yards per game, with Martinez averaging 209 rushing yards per game and 30 points per game. They are a threat on all aspects of the offense, but their defense will be the one challenged in this game, as Marcus can put up points as they are undefeated in 2020 and averaging 46 points per game. Garrett Nussmeyer is a big part of this offensive scheme and the biggest offensive weapon. The Marauders are favored in this game, but only by a half a point. It's going to be a great slate of games. We will have those and many more on the docket for Wingstop Inside High School Sports and for you to watch while you're having a relaxing post-Thanksgiving weekend. Also, make sure you vote on our Hot Play of the Week poll presented by Louisiana Hot Sauce for a chance for your community to move on to compete in the Play of the Year. Here's last week's winner. The Melissa Cardinals have a lot to be thankful for today as well. Many doubted the Cardinals going into the 2020 season after they had an early exit from the 2019 playoffs and lost several key pieces of their team. They're proving many wrong as they beat Kennedale last week in playoffs, are going to the regional round.
Starting off the season, I think we had a lot of doubtful people doubting what we could do. And I think as through fall camp and all that practicing, built a strong bond together to where we could perform at our highest capacity and just do what we can do and keep winning games. We had a lot of doubters this year. Like last year, we had a great year coming in, and then, unfortunately lost early. We weren't supposed to lose there. But this year, we have so many doubters. It's kind of fueling what we got going on. It's raising our expectations, and we're trying to meet them and go past.
We have character education and things like that, but we talk about togetherness and we talk about family and bonds a lot. So I think that has something to do with it in the regards of, for us to accomplish a goal, it's easier to accomplish it together than by yourself. So that's been our biggest mantra and our biggest calling card all year long is, let's do this thing together. Let's make sure that we're all holding each other accountable, and we're going to be 1-0 every day, and hopefully it carries through the week, and we're 1-0 each week, and at the end of the day, when we hold up gold football trophies, we're doing it together.
Last week, we gave our GiveMeTheVin.com MVP bobblehead to Frisco's Chase Lowry. Here on the Warmup, we'd like to take the time to recognize those outside of the events we typically cover on Inside High School Sports. And this week, we're introducing you to track star Kaylee Lewis. Kaylee Lewis is a track star for Melissa. She was noticed by one of the best college track programs in the country as she committed in October to the University of Oregon to be a Duck and signed her national letter of intent last week. Lewis received a full scholarship to take her career to the next level and will be competing in the 100 and 200 meter dash in college. She and her sister have competed in some of the highest levels of track and field to this point, as they competed in the Junior Olympics. She, in 2019, set a personal record in the 100 meter dash with an 11.53 second 100 meters and a 200 meter dash at 24.05 seconds. She's an elite runner and will only continue to get faster. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the warm-up, the extra point. And we're getting a real treat this week, as we got to catch up with former Little Elm star RJ Hampton shortly after he was drafted 24th overall in the NBA draft last week by the Denver Nuggets.
It was really special to share with my family and my friends. Just finally knowing that the hard work paid off, and just excited and ready to get to Denver and start working. I think the Nuggets are a great organization. I'm super excited to get there. You have Jamal Murray, Jokic, two guys, that are stars and made it to the Western Conference Finals last year. And I don't think I can help and add to that. So going in there every day and working, Coach Mike Malone, President Tim Connolly, I'm just excited to work and be a guy that's in the rotation and ready to play.
Tyrese Maxey was also drafted to the Sixers as the 21st overall pick in the NBA draft, and Jamias Ramsey was drafted 43rd overall by the Sacramento Kings. All three of these great athletes were once bobblehead winners right here on Inside High School Sports. Another really cool moment to bring you some extra thanks on your Thanksgiving Day. And if my tears start, I apologize. And Keller ISD, one Independence Elementary School girl, got the best kind of surprise. Her dad, Army Specialist Trevor Well, surprised his daughter Natalie after being gone for a month. I love these homecoming videos.
This is Mr. Well, the D-Third, U.S. Army. Can we give him a round of applause for his service?
That's all we have for this episode. Follow all of Inside High School Sports social accounts to stay up to date on everything going on in the high school sports scene. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube that throughout the week will get you ready for the main event. Wingstop Inside High School Sports on NBC5, Saturday at 6:30 p.m., hosted by Pat Doney. Thanks for watching The Warmup, presented by your local North Texas Geico agents in the Colony, Keller, Arlington, Plano, Flower Mound, and Mesquite. To get more information or a quote, go to geico.com/DFW. I'm Ashley Bullington, and I hope you're as ready as I am for all of the gridiron action, and I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving with your family.